Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I was giving many lectures in different cities about my mission for the will of God, and certain question was raised from the people, if I may, ex-Muslim. And question was also asked if the will of God has something to do stop Islamization. Third question was also asked about liberal Muslim. Number one, when I was the age of 12, God called me for the mission for the kingdom of God, and He gave me of a body. God revealed Himself as a visible God for mankind. In this book, I have revealed observation, experiences, and how the kingdom of God will establish on earth. I left my country because in Islamic country, it was not possible that I could continue in any form of my mission, because just saying that something wrong in Quran and Muhammad is not a last prophet, you can be killed. And there was a moment when few times there was an assassination. They tried to attempt to kill me, but somehow God saved my life. I would like to explain that when people ask me if I'm an ex-Muslim, once when God gave someone new mission, this person is not belong to any religion. For example, when Jesus was born in Jewish society, he was a Jewish, his mother was a Jewish, followed the Old Testament of Moses. But once God gave him the mission as a Messiah, God wanted new world, kingdom of God, not an old religion. Old religion are only the basis for the prophet that they can grow. So the age of 12, when God called me for the New World mission, God says same times all religion came to end. So for the information I would like to tell, I am not a Muslim, I am not an ex-Muslim, and I am not belong to any religion. But if I call myself ex-Muslim, that means the God who want to give me the mission to realize the new world which are prophesied by many prophets. If he is a Muslim, no. I want to give you this information that religion was inspired by angelical world, not by God. When Jesus came 2000 years ago, he says, timing has arrived for the kingdom of God. That means why religion came into existence in human life. In very early stage, Adam family, they were disobedience to God. They did not follow the will of God. Otherwise, God's plan was to realize an ideal family. Based on this ideal family, there would be ideal society, ideal nation, and ideal world. Christianity have Christianity accepts these things, that if Adam would fulfill the will of God, there was no need for the Messiah, Jesus, later on. Because even Bible mentioned that Adam was the first Messiah actually. So if Adam as a first Messiah fulfilled the will of God, we was already living in the new world. So this is the one thing. Number two, when I came in Europe, 40 years I try my best, give seminar, educated people, but I was not so successful because people are coming and leaving me. And in this time period, what I did, I have wrote a book, God of Abham, God Revelation, God, Conversation with God, True Moment. But in this time period, angelical world, not a God, asked me that I must take a second mission, which is stop Islamization, Islamic influence in Europe. Because if Islam grows in Germany and Europe, then basis of democracy will be disappeared. There will be no freedom of opinion, and there will be no democratic value. Islam gonna wipe out all the value which Europe has. So then my motto began. I wrote a book about the criminal act of Prophet Muhammad. Islam doesn't belong to Europe and Germany. In this realm that stop Islamization and save Germany and Europe. Why angelical world want stop Islamic influence in Europe? It's very simple. Like a very early age, God asked me that Germany is a chosen country and light will appear from Germany and will go Europe. So whole Europe is a chosen places where we are practicing freedom of opinion, freedom of human right, freedom of woman right, and all kind of beautiful freedoms what we have as an individual, as a family, are a 21st century. It is a beautiful moment to, based on this freedom, I have an opportunity to reveal my books and practice my freedom of opinion. Now, in these confrontations, when I wrote this book, I became an enemy of Islam actually, but I have nothing to do against Muslim actually. Liberal Muslims should know, if Islam is growing in Europe, they are also losing their own freedoms, and especially they don't realize that what kind of freedom value they are living in Germany and Europe. I would say, liberal Muslim, go back to your country and live as an ordinary Muslim, some part of your own country, and then you will recognize how beautiful country you are living actually. If Islam is growing, you are the first one who gonna lose your own freedoms. Then, liberal Muslim also will live in such a middle age and such a worse circumstances that they will wish that they can bring this democracy, this value back. But this will be too late actually. The last thing, why since last times I make a migra and friend, because I invite all liberal Muslim and I'm ready to give them seminar and show the true face of Islam in education, so they should come to know their own religion, how dangerous this ideology is, which have no respect, no space for individual freedom, family freedom, national freedom and also for democracy. What will be the future of this liberal Muslim when extremism, when Salafis and all these people will take over the European society? We should know that since Islam is growing with very high speed, many European countries, different cities, they are Islamic zone. Also in Germany, people cannot go, liberal British people, they cannot go in this Islamic zone. Police cannot go in this Islamic zone. Also in Germany, there are different cities that police says we cannot go in those cities. That means more and more Islam grow, more and more city gonna be occupied by these Muslims. Then what is the future of European people? What is the future who believe in democracy? What is the future for those people who practice live and let us live actually? These are the true picture that even different part in Germany, police cannot go. Like Duisburg, like a different other city, you just give in the internet and you will find out. Similar situation have been appeared in Belgium, France and England. These zones are so powerful that they create their own Sharia police. They have created their own banks, their own marriage system, their own court systems. So this is a red zone area and great warning for European people to wake up before it is too late. My last message is, my mission is based on two pillars. One pillar is to realize the kingdom of God and explain mankind who is God, why religion began, and what is the destination and purpose of human life actually. This is as my mission of inner mission. Second mission, which became not emergency mission, to stop Islamization, Islam influence in our otherwise Christianity culture, tradition, everything gonna be wiped out, because this is the first goal of Islam actually. If Islam take a reformation, integrate in European society, and separate state and religion, they can practice their own religion, but they have nothing to do with the affair of government. I hope I could explain you, and soon I will also give in August, September different speeches in different countries about media, that what Islam can do if it grow in Europe. Same times I'm giving my inner seminar and telling how I met God, what is the God plan for the kingdom of heaven, and how we're going to settle down as a one family world. Thank you and God bless you.